Hey guys, got some Timbits. Got myself a little box of Timbits. So that restaurant is called Timmy's. Well, you can call it different things. Tim's, Timmy's. Really, it's Tim Hortons. You can see here on this that it says Tim Hortons. There's no apostrophe to make it possessive, right? Like if I say Mark's Timbits, I need the apostrophe before the S. I never noticed that before. I don't know. Anyway, guys, got myself a little box of Timbits. So Tim Hortons is one of the most common, restaurants, the most popular restaurants, one of them in Canada. And one thing they sell is little Timbits. It's kind of like it's the inside of a donut. You got the donut is the ring. Well, a lot of donuts have the middle hole that's empty. Hey, there's a jackrabbit. I'm back here, Jack. So that little hole for the donut, they don't waste it, I guess. They sell it. Hey Jack, do you want some Timbits? All right, so that's what those little things are. You can see there the holes. They're just little round balls. Now they're probably not the middle of the donuts. I don't know. They probably just make these. Anyway, they're called Timbits. I'll show you what they look like. You can see a real shot of if I can open the box with one hand. All right, guys, look at those Timbits right there. Isn't that nice? Okay. So, how much did these Timbits cost? How much did they cost? Take a guess. It was just chump change. I don't even know. I don't even remember. Maybe $1 or $2. Somewhere between $1 and $3. It's just chump change. Have you ever heard that slang term before? Chump change? Okay, chump change means an insignificant amount of money. Just, not much money. Chump change. Okay, so what is change? What does change mean? Do you know the word change? Well, it has different meanings. I mean, the weather's changing. Here in Canada now, it's I'm noticing right now when I'm walking here, the sun is setting early. It's earlier. It's getting dark earlier. It's only like 8:30. Look at that. It's already almost dark at 8:30. That means summer is over. Usually in the summertime, the sun sets at like 10. Now it's setting like earlier. So that means if I want to go make a video, I better do it before this time, because now it's already almost dark. Can you see my face? Hopefully you can still see me. But yeah, so anyway, so I could say that now, the seasons are changing. The daylight hours are changing. We're experiencing change. That's the normal meaning of change, but it has another meaning. Change can mean coins. Okay, so let me just hold this with my fingers and I'll pull out some change in my pocket. I got some change here. Look at that. Just some loose change. Okay, if you have some coins like this, you can call that loose change. So this is just some loose change. Now some countries call this small money. Small money. In fact, in German, that is the word, direct translation. Small money. And a lot of I know a lot of countries, a lot of languages call it small money. But in English, we don't use that word. We don't say small money. We say loose change, right? So how much did this cost? I could just say, I don't know, just chump change. Chump change, okay? So you know what change means? Change means coins, or or loose change means some coins. Now, but it doesn't necessarily need to mean coins. Like if let's say I say the sentence, he gave me $50, I gave him 20 change. Okay, so you gave me $50, I give you 20 change. What does that mean? Did that mean I gave you $20 in coins? No, it means I probably gave you a $20 bill. Okay, so that's the most likely meaning. Here in Canada we have, you know, coins and bills, probably like in your country, right? So, you know, so any money you get back is change. So if you go buy something for a few $1,000s and the person gives you a few $100s in change, they probably won't be in coins. It will be in it'll be in bills. Okay, so change has those different meanings, right? So what about chump? What does the word chump mean? Guys, look at the moon. Can you see the moon there? Look at that nice moon over the lake. That's a big, nice, bright moon. All right, guys, so maybe I'll just walk over that way. So chump change. Well, the word chump means like a stupid person. If someone is a chump, that means they are not the smartest person in the world. Okay, are you a chump? I hope I'm not a chump. So a chump means a person who's like kind of like a fool or like gullible. Do you know what gullible means? Gullible means that you believe everything you hear, right? So if I tell you the moon is made of cheese, what's this thing here, guys? Some sort of a pipe? Sort of a pipe here. I don't know what that's for. What is that? I don't know. Man, it's getting dark out here early, guys. Look at that. Can you even see me? I better make my videos earlier. Now I know 8:30 is sunset. Man, summer went by quickly. That's crazy. I wish summer was still here. Smash like if you wish summer were still here. So guys, chump change, I don't know really what it means. Very often native English speakers don't know why the slang words we use came into existence. I don't know the history of that, but chump change probably means the amount of money that a fool would have, like a gullible person. It probably means like if a person's gullible, they probably lose their money to some scam or something, right? And so they probably don't have very much money. So they just have a little bit of money, an insignificant amount of money. And so that's why maybe we use the phrase chump change, because it's the amount of money a chump would have. I don't know. But that's just what I'm thinking. So a chump is like a gullible person, and change means coins or a small amount of money, right? So guys, how much was this? How much were these Timbits? Chump change. Chump change. Let me dig out a Timbit, and it's hard if I'm holding the camera with one hand, or maybe I can hold the box and fish it out with my tongue. To fish something out means you take something out. That's another slang way to say that you take something out of something else, to fish it out. Like it takes a little bit of effort, okay? So if you fish something out, it means you take it out with, but it's a little bit of an interesting experience. All right, so if you want to describe, let's say, let's say your dog swallows a stone, or let's say there's a stone in your dog's mouth, and you're trying to get the stone out of the dog's mouth. You need to kind of fish it out, right? It's a kind of an awkward situation. It takes some effort to get the stone out of the dog's mouth. You can say, I fished the stone out of the dog's mouth. Okay, so I'm holding my camera with one hand, and I'm holding my Timbits with the other hand. So how am I going to get the Timbit from the box into my mouth? Well, I'm gonna have to fish it out somehow, right? Here we go, guys. I successfully fished it out. Well, guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to teach you that slang term, chump change. Let me know, did you know it? Or did you learn something new? I have a feeling you learned something new in this video. I hope you learn new things in lots of my videos. That's what I try to do. I try to make videos that you won't find anywhere else on the internet. So if you're a new subscriber here, that's what you can expect. So thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for smashing like. I really appreciate it. And I wish I could give you some of these Timbits, guys. This is an assorted pack. You can see there's different kinds in there. Some have sprinkles. Looks like there's a chocolate one with some glaze. A white one, I don't know if that's vanilla or... I don't know. I just said I'll take an assorted pack. But you can ask for specific flavors. If you only want chocolate, you could just get that. I don't know. I haven't had Timbits for a long time, so I thought I'd order some Timbits. But actually, the only reason I bought Timbits was to teach you the word chump change. Sometimes, guys, I buy things just to make a video about. I actually never buy Timbits. I don't even like Timbits that much. I just bought them to teach you something about Canadian culture and some English. So it wasn't a huge investment. It's just chump change, guys. Anyway, as always, I love you so much. Hope you guys are staying safe and happy and healthy wherever you are. Maybe I'll go back to Timmy's and get coffee. Maybe a decaf coffee because it's late now. Probably almost 9 o'clock. So I don't want to get my body full of caffeine and stay up all night, right? Although I'll probably stay up all night anyway because I have insomnia. Insomnia means you can't sleep at night. Do you have insomnia? I suffer from very bad insomnia. I just can't sleep. Like maybe in a month I'll sleep once. Maybe I'll have 1 or 2 sleeps in a month. It's a really hard problem to deal with. But maybe I'll go get a decaf coffee from Timmy's there. And guys, here's some Timbits for you. So, as always, hope you're doing great. And I'll see you guys over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.